Good morning. We are at Buckeye Lake Recreation Center and we're going to go on a hike down to see some waterfalls. It's called the Fall Trail. It's about a mile, moderate in difficulty. Supposedly there's a fairly pretty waterfall here, so we're going to go check it out and see what it looks like. Buckeye Lake is about 15 minutes or so outside of the town center of Beech Mountain. It's actually a really pretty recreation facility. So you come off the paved trail to the right on a gravel trail, and it's a pretty steep drop. Kind of surprised because it said moderate, but hopefully it'll level out here in a second. Yeah, it looks like it's leveling off here a little bit now. So it's just a really short, steep drop into the woods. We can hear the fall. Haven't seen it yet. Sorry, I'm trying to watch my feet. This is rated moderate. On our rating scale, I would say this is probably more moderate to strenuous. It's not that there's any significant elevation change other than the very beginning of the trail. It's just full of rocks and roots. The trail is pretty narrow with a pretty, I wouldn't say a significant drop off to the left, but there is a drop. The first part of it's out and back, and then there's a loop. When we got to the trail marker where the loop starts, we went right. I don't know if that's the shortest path to the falls or not. I really couldn't find anything that said so, but we'll let you know. This is definitely not your average walk through the woods hiking trail. This is the real deal. This is something that we would expect to see out in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park or Pisgah National Forest. Again, moderate to strenuous, definitely. We'll just continue on down the trail here and hopefully we'll run into this waterfall here pretty soon. We reached the waterfall. It's kind of a surprise. It was much nicer than we expected. It's about 15-20 feet, gently cascading waterfall, very pretty. There's a bridge that crosses right in front of the waterfall, so there's plenty of, sorry, my glasses are fogging up. Plenty of good places to take a photo from, and the lighting's actually really good too, so we'll show you some video of that. So wow, that was impressive, far more so than we expected. Absolutely gorgeous waterfall, really nice bridge going across it so that you can easily photograph it and view it. Really nice, job well done. We could have spent a whole lot more time here, but we have a engagement to do some canoeing out on the lake. So that's where we're headed right now. So we're headed back on the trail. We'll see how this climb up is. So if this is one of those typical YouTube videos, I'd be saying, yeah, it's just an easy to moderate climb back up to the parking area. Everybody should be able to do this. No. This is the last part where I told you guys it was probably going to be a difficult hike back up. Yeah, it's a bit of a workout. As you can see, it's pretty cool here, and I broke into a pretty good sweat, and it's definitely moderate to strenuous. And while the elevation incline is not significant, I think most of the 250 feet is right here in the first part of the trail section. So, but you can tell by my breathing, it's giving me a good workout. All right, so we survived the hike down to the waterfall and back. Honestly, not a very long hike. Again, 1 mile. Moderate to strenuous just because of the roots and rocks and some elevation inclines. It took us a little bit over an hour, and we stopped at the waterfall and took some photos and everything. We kind of had to hump back pretty quickly due to us having a kayaking appointment here soon. But just one thing to be aware of when you get to the section where it says the fall trails goes both ways. If you want to do the full loop, go to the right. That's the steepest part, and you'll go down that instead of having to come back up. And then once you get to the fall and the way back up, it's not too bad of a climb up. If you want to go to just the falls, go to the left. That's going to be an easier decline down and an easier incline back up. Just thought I'd mention that for you. But yeah, we survived. Beautiful waterfall. Highly recommend you paying a visit if you're in the Beech Mountain area. And off to do some kayaking.